Guys, I messed up big time. Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome. I'm happy you're here. Today's video, we are doing a vlog. I feel like I do a lot of weekly vlogs, and I wanted to do a vlog of just like one day. We'll still do weekly vlogs, but I wanted to like throw one of these vlogs in there, test it out, see how it's gonna go, because I've been doing weekly vlogs so much. Welcome to the vlog. It is the beginning of 2023, and I feel like at the beginning of the year, I always feel very refreshed and motivated and like ready to take on a new challenge and task. And in all honesty, I don't really feel that way this year. I mean, this year hasn't been going on for that long. Still though, I feel kind of like a brain fog, like just not ready for like change and to improve myself and like work on these new tasks. I still feel very kind of like weighed down from the last year. So I wanted to do some things today that would maybe help me get in like a better mental space and prepare myself for the new year. I'm like wanting to improve myself and do these things. I love self-improvement. I feel like I talk about this all the time in my videos, like the little things that I'm trying to do to improve myself little by little, step by step. And I genuinely love that. I just haven't really been in the headspace for that. So today we are getting in that headspace, or at least we're attempting to. We're gonna do a couple things to get us there, and yeah. I thought one thing we could do to kind of get us in the mindset for the new year and to get us motivated is to make a vision board / mood board highlighting some of my goals that I have for 2023. I love making mood boards. I love making vision boards. I shared some of my goals with you guys in my 2023 reset video, but I didn't make a vision board and I really wish I would have. So I made one and I wanted to share it with you guys and give you guys some tips if you want to make any. This video is actually sponsored by Milanote. Milanote is a digital tool for organizing your creative products. I've worked with Milanote in the past and I use them all the time. I'm genuinely obsessed with Milanote and I wish that I created it myself. This is my home board for Milanote. You can see that I use it for a ton of different things. My favorite thing is to use it to help decorate my apartment. I love like making mood boards, and you can see like I have a purchase list, but what I'm using for it today is my vision board. So this is the vision board that I made, and I wanted to go over some of my goals and give you guys some advice on how to make a really pretty vision board on Milanote. My favorite thing about Milanote is the 100 built-in templates. It makes creating a project and starting a project really easy. So I'll show you guys how to do it if you want to do it. So I just drag board onto the screen. I'm just gonna label it smiley face. Oh look, it like auto-generated a hamburger. That's kind of cute. You can see right here all of these templates that they have. They have over 100 built-in templates, like I said. So I used the mood boarding one right here. So they have a ton of different vision boards right here. They're so cool. It makes it really easy to start a project, but I want to show you guys mine that I made and kind of show you guys some of the goals that I have. I'm going to zoom out of here so you can see it all. So one of the goals that I have was starting to cook at home. So I went on Pinterest and I found a bunch of like aesthetic photos. One thing that I would recommend if you're going to make a vision board is to kind of have a color scheme. I went for more of like a green, neutral, earthy color scheme. I just find that it makes it more like aesthetically appealing and it makes you want to look at it more, which then will get you more motivated. I also want to find new hobbies and passions. I took like a clay class in high school and I thought it was really fun. I also really want to learn how to knit. Going to the gym and working out more is a really important one. I actually want to add one more in here. It has recommended photos, but you can also upload your own, which is what I did for all those photos here. So I'm just gonna drag this photo in here. I want to start stretching more. I don't stretch. I really want to get the splits. That is like one of my goals for the year is to get the splits. So I'm gonna add that in here. You can also draw on this. You can see I kind of drew here. I'm gonna circle it because this is like a pretty big goal of mine. Okay, that was kind of ugly the way I just circled it. We're gonna try that again. Discard. That's as good as it's gonna get. There's a bunch of ways that you can customize this and make this your own. Some other goals that I have, I really want to finish decorating my bedroom. I found this quote that I really like that says, try to enjoy things instead of constantly focusing on the bad. Friendship is one thing that I really want to prioritize. I also labeled a lot of my photos that were important to me, so start investing more in my savings, travel more, find happiness in the small things, read at least one book a month. I feel like that's like a low goal. Like I definitely think I can do that. And I just thought it was cute to like add little thumbtack, what are these called? Thumb picks? Thumb tabs, thumbnails, no, I don't know. And then I add like little hearts. I just wanted to make it super cute and like visually appealing. I kind of want to make this my background on my laptop, like my desktop, but Milanote is super amazing for making these vision boards, these mood boards. You can use Milanote for so many different things. Like I said, they have so many different templates, like even podcasting, like look at all of it. Like there's just so much stuff. This is so amazing. The templates are my favorite part about this. But if you want to check out Milanote, you guys can check out the link in the description. Milanote is free with no time limit, so you guys can use the link in the description to start making your creative projects today. If you make a mood board, vision board for 2023, I would love to see it. Tag me on your photos. I live for this kind of stuff. So definitely check out cleanout because I'm obsessed with them. It's a little cloudy and gloomy outside, so maybe that's why I'm feeling like a little wah wah. It's rarely ever cloudy and gloomy here. Like, it doesn't really rain in Arizona that often. So when it does, I kind of notice it like impacts my mood a little bit. Maybe that's what's been going on. But another thing that I kind of wanted to do to refresh myself for this year, get me in the mindset, get me out of this whatever funk I'm in, is to organize and to clean. So I recently did a video where I deep cleaned my apartment. I'll link it down below. But I wanted to go through my closet and kind of get rid of stuff that I don't wear anymore. I feel like we all have a bunch of clothes that have been sitting in our closets for a really long time, and we're like, okay, like, why is this still here? I actually went through and organized my closet over winter break. Why did I say winter break? Like, we don't have a winter break. You know what I mean. It was like one day at midnight, I decided to organize my closet, and I organized it all, but I didn't go through my clothes and kind of pick out the things that I don't wear anymore. So let me show you. So this is my closet. So this is what I organized all over here, like my shoes, my pants, swimsuits, stuff like that. That's what I all organized, but I didn't organize any of the clothes. So this is a bin that I want to sell on Poshmark. Most of it is like Abercrombie jeans or like Levi jeans, things that I feel like people might actually want to buy. Up here, I have stuff that I want to sell at like a local like consignment store, not consignment store, but like thrift shop. Do you know what I mean? One of those stores that you can sell clothes at. Listing stuff on like Poshmark and those websites can just take a really long time, and a lot of the times I'll list things like no one wants to buy it. So I thought these are things that people would actually want to buy. But what I want to do is I want to go through all my clothes, and if I haven't worn it in a while, I don't want to keep it. I feel like I have too much stuff, and it kind of just makes me have a hard time picking out what to wear in the morning, because I feel like majority of my clothes I just ignore. 90% of the time when I get dressed, I go into my sweatshirt section. So I wanted to organize it into 3 piles. Pile number 1, donate. So like donate to Goodwill. Pile number 2, sell in Poshmark. Pile number 3, sell at like a local consignment store. And if they don't sell at the local consignment store, then I'm gonna donate them. So I thought we should just go through this and kind of make our piles. I'm gonna move this out of the way. The lighting in here is also very yellow and bad, so I apologize deeply, but let's just start going through. So we've gone through this side of my closet. This stuff I'm going to try to sell. Who knows if it will actually sell. This stuff I'm going to donate, and then I added some stuff to the bin that I'm going to try to sell on Poshmark. I realized that I was keeping a lot of stuff due to like sentimental reasons, and if I don't wear it, I shouldn't do it. I need to make that more my motto for this year. Here we have everything. Feels nice. I mean, my closet still feels very packed, but at least I got rid of a lot of stuff that I don't wear. So I feel like I can like start making better decisions on what to wear, and I can start seeing things like, oh yeah, I still have this, instead of being distracted by other stuff. I put on this little scuba hoodie because I was cold. But you guys saw that one of my goals for the new year was to start cooking at home more. I put that on my vision board, and I really want Chick-fil-A. I don't know why. I really just want it. Then I remember that I have HelloFresh in my fridge that I paid for. I paid for it with my own money. I'm not working with them. I've never worked with them. This is something that I paid for with my own money. Just prefacing that. In all honesty, I really want Chick-fil-A, but this will do. It's the responsible thing to do, but it's not always the fun thing to do. Oh gosh. We are making pecan crusted chicken with a honey mustard sauce and mixed greens apple salad. This was the healthiest thing that I got from HelloFresh, and this is the last one that I've left. Let's start cooking. Oh, wrong one. Guys, I messed up big time. So earlier in the week, I was making a recipe that involved like chicken strips. And so I used the chicken that it came with and I cut it into strips. I realized that I accidentally used the chicken meant for this recipe, for that recipe. So now I just have like chunks of chicken. I don't know how this is gonna go. Hopefully this is gonna work. I have no idea. So I totally messed up big time, but that's fine. So So it's just gonna be like pecan crusted chicken strips. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Oh, I feel so dumb though. Like that was not my smartest move. I don't know how this is gonna like cook all the way through now though. Like I'm afraid that it's gonna like burn or something. I just feel dumb because I am. I should have just read. Like if I were to just do my due diligence. Okay, so I'm sprinkling the honey mustard sauce on. I'm trying not to get it too much in frame because I know that raw chicken freaks people out and I don't want to freak anyone out. And then you're supposed to put the panko crumbs that we made earlier and like really press it into the chicken. Why do I find this funny? Like this is supposed to be the easiest thing ever and of course I mess it up. Like somehow, some way I would do that. I'm thinking that I should just put it for less time because this chicken is obviously like a lot thinner. It's literally just one ground up chicken. Like I wish I could show it to you, but it's kind of gross. Now that that is baking, we're gonna go on to making the salad. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I don't know how you can mess up making a salad, but honestly, if someone's capable of it, it might be me. So it's like a little apple salad, so we're gonna wash this apple off. Sticker does not want to come off of it. No, never again. What? I meant never mind. I don't know. I'm in a funk. I don't have one of those apple thingies. So we're gonna make do with what we have, which is a knife. So you wanna thinly slice the apple. The way that I'm doing this just cannot be safe. I just washed the lettuce. We're gonna add in the apples. Get them all in there. And then it came with the classic Italian dressing. And then it says to season with salt and pepper and then do a little mix. Let's do this. Pepper and salt. The salt comes out so much faster than the pepper every time. Okay, and then I like using a big bowl because you can like kind of get it mixed up easier. Okay, yum, yummy. Why am I blowing on it? It's cold. So this is what it looks like because I used the chicken strips and not the breast. Not my best move, but whatever. I have no idea how this is going to taste. I drizzled it with more of like the honey mustard sauce because that's what it said to do. That's actually really good. Like that's very good considering that it was little bites of chicken and not the chicken breast. I mean, it probably still tastes the same, but it's actually really fire. I was thinking about this and I was like, I have all the ingredients to bake that chicken if I ever want to make it again. And I have the recipe card. So I'm like, I could add it to my menu. Like if I just feel like it. So I already have all the stuff. I just need to buy chicken. Genius. Something about today has been throwing me off. I just feel so like bleh. I keep trying to do things that get me out of my bleh and it's just not working. I don't know, but I do have a video to edit so that wow. Me holding my computer like that, I felt it like almost like slipping out of my hands and I thought I was gonna like throw it across the room by accident. I have a video that I need to edit, so that is what we're gonna do right now. I wanted to talk about something. I feel like I've been complaining this whole vlog and I'm really sorry about it. Sometimes I struggle with like the balance of wanting to be real with you guys and like wanting to make entertaining content that people enjoy to watch. There's kind of like a fine line when you can cross both sides. And so I want to say this just in case anybody else has number one advice or if anyone has been through this or currently going through this. I have been feeling so burnt out recently. I'm kind of upset with myself for feeling burnt out because I took a break during like the last week of December where I wasn't working. I kind of took a break like everybody else was like during Christmas weekend and I kind of just like relaxed a little bit and like I was still working but I wasn't working as much and I thought that taking that break, like taking some time off, relaxing, not working as much 24/7 would kind of like rejuvenate me. I don't know if that's the right word, but kind of like refresh me and make me feel really motivated and ready for the new year and not burnt out. Like I thought that like doing nothing and taking a break would get rid of my burnout and it didn't. And that's what I'm really struggling with because I feel like I had a lot of expectations on myself that like, okay, instantly I'll be ready to go. I'll be, you know, wanting to make more videos and wanting to do this and wanting to do that. And I just feel so burnt out that every time I do something, it feels so much more exhausting than it needs to be. Water break. And so I guess I'm kind of struggling with the fact that like I need to be productive and do work and like dive right back into things, but mentally I still don't feel like I'm ready to do that. But like that's not the reality of life. Like you have to do things. Like you can't just take like months and months break from your job. Just because I'm self-employed doesn't mean that that's something that I can or want to do. So I feel like I've just been having a really hard time trying to push myself during a burnout. And I feel like maybe having all these goals and feeling like I need to start right now is maybe not the best thing for me. Like maybe like maintaining is what I need to do. And I can jump into my goals when I'm feeling better. Like for example, one of my goals is to get the splits like I keep talking about. And I was like, that is just not something that I feel like I want to add to my routine right now. In February, maybe I'll start. I'm also feeling really hard on myself because I want to be productive. And I feel like this time of the year is a time when everyone feels refreshed and ready and like their burnout is done and they're like ready to jump back into things and dive into new projects and, you know, get back into the swing of things. So I genuinely do love what I do. I love working, and I just am having a hard time that like right now it's just mentally exhausting for me. And I also do want to say like I am completely aware that I do not have the hardest job in the entire world. I don't want to act like I do. Burnout is real for everyone regardless of what you do. I guess I just want to say if any of you guys are also feeling this way, like you're not alone. But also if you guys have any suggestions of ways that you guys have overcome burnout aside from just like relaxing and watching TV and doing nothing, because clearly that did not help my burnout. I feel like maybe there's like more like mental things that I needed to do for my burnout. Today is a Friday and I was gonna go hang out with one of my friends, but I canceled, and I think that I'm just gonna like have the night in and just like try to go to bed early, maybe have like a self-care night, probably not a self-care night, relax and just not put so much pressure on myself and not be so hard on myself. It's been like a weird noise. I do feel really excited for the new year and like the new goals that I have, and I'm excited like I want to better myself and improve myself. I feel like I'm kind of rambling right now, but if you guys are also feeling the same way, you're not alone. Any advice for burnout would be very, 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 very appreciated. So I ran out of laundry detergent this weekend, so I think I'm gonna go to Target and get some more, maybe peruse the aisles, we'll see. Time for a Target haul. It's pretty dark outside, so the lighting in here is always like trash at this time of the night. I got Tide Pods and Clorox wipe. I also got a Kit Kat bar, but I ate it on the way home. This vlog I feel like is kind of short. I don't know. I hope that like me talking about like burnout, like one person at least like makes them feel less alone. I don't know. I love you guys. Make sure to check out cleanout. I'll have a link down below. I will probably be going to bed soon. It's like 7 p.m. and I'm gonna try to go to bed soon. Like I said, thanks again to cleanout for sponsoring this video. Check out them in the link down below, and I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.